Hi everyone, this is Arcadius and welcome back to Naval Creed. Today we'll be going over the Tier 9 French tech tree destroyer, that is Lafayette, or as I've renamed her, Le Hardi. I'm not too big of a fan of this destroyer. That's not because she's doing anything wrong, it's just that there's not really much progression from Tier 6 to Tier 9. So she goes up against Tier 9 ships, and she's going to struggle, especially against battleships, because now we're seeing like H-39s, H-41s, super accurate lions, ships like that, and they're just gonna ruin your day. But let's take a look to see what we have. We have 20,900 health, so we get more health. 21 millimeters maximum of armor. You are a destroyer, so it does not matter whatsoever. We still have 139 millimeter guns, however, we have 6 of them, but they're not in the best layout. We have one turret here, a twin turret that is, and 2 twin turrets astern. So a lot of your firepower is on the part of the ship that's not facing the enemy. So that's always helpful. Um, if you are familiar with Japanese destroyer play style, this ship may be a little bit easier for you because ships like Kagero or Yukikaze, Fubuki, Akatsuki, all of those, they have the same kind of turret setup. It's not exactly stellar, but it's what we have. The guns themselves are okay. 9 rounds a minute. You can see the damages here. Pretty sure these are the same guns we get on Le Terrible, just in twin turrets. But we do get one more. As I mentioned, 6. They're just not in the best layout. They do shoot out to 14.1 kilometers though, so that's nice. Torpedo-wise, we have 2 triple launchers on the beam and 2 twin launchers on the beam. So total of 10 torpedoes, 5 per broadside. In terms of number of torpedoes, this is very, very weak. However, with them being French torpedoes, they're going to be hitting you for 25,400 damage at 7.5 kilometers and at 72 knots. Still an atrocious reload of 0.39 rounds a minute though, but they will hit you exceedingly hard. Speed of 41 knots is always appreciated as well, because what you can't shoot, because it's tier 9, you can at least run away from. Anti-aircraft defense, again, it's there. You're not an AA destroyer. Don't ever think you are. Concealment of 6.8 kilometers. So again, you'll be seen pretty easily overall. Not really a fan of the ship, as I mentioned. There's not enough change from tier 6 to tier 9 to make this ship that good. Or at least in my opinion. Now, tier 10, you could argue that for tier 10, but I feel like tier 10 actually works for her tier. This one, I struggle to do well with this ship, but let's see what we can do. Okay, let's see what kind of game we have for Lafayette or Le Hardi today. Alsace, Lyon, Missouri, Vladivostok, Iowa, Worcester, Takao, Alaska, Le Hardi. So you can kind of get my point on where I'm coming from, where the opponents get stronger, however, you don't get as stronger nearly as fast as they do. Worcester will tear you a new one. Alaska can hit you twice and probably sink you. Takao's fine. I'm not really worried about her. Just give her 2 torpedoes and she'll go down. Alsace will mess you up. Vladivostok has those rail guns that will hit you very easily. Lyon has the great accuracy, even if she doesn't have high explosive. Missouri will mess you up as well. Iowa's the same way. So yeah, there's just a lot of hate going to be coming towards you, and you can't really deal with it that well. But I do have health buffs and speed buffs, so that is why I'm going 57.6 knots. But I have 37,000 health. That's where I was going. So we're going to try and take this left flank here, because that's what I always do. Battleships will come through this area. Torpedoes will be here in a minute 20. So we'll still have to wait quite a bit of time for them. And there's the first victim. And I think we're going to hug this island a little bit and try and get some HE damage. So let's actually slow down a bit. Or if I want to, let's see if we can try rushing. Let's see what's actually over here first. There's the Hardi and the Alaska. So we have an Iowa. What else do we have? Can someone else spot? Missouri. Just those two? I can take two. Probably not more than two though. So we're gonna let's turn our anti-aircraft off here just to see if we can stay hidden a little bit longer. Oh, there's also an Alsace. Okay, well that's upsetting because I wasn't planning on that. Torpedoes are just about loaded. Yeah, those Alsace secondaries, too much. And we're just going to dump all of our torpedoes here. Okay, time to leave. That is a lot more than I can deal with. We are going to take some damage, but we do have heals. Is that destroyer up? No. We got two torpedo hits. That's nice. 3. I don't see a sunk ship yet, though. You can see all the fire coming in behind me. Yeah, Iowa took some torps. Oh, I landed all 5 torpedoes. 2 hit Alsace. That was very nice, actually. And we survived with the majority of our health. And there's Wooster. Armor piercing loaded. Running away from the Alaska. Well, let's hope I can Citadel you. Because I don't think I can very easily. Believe it or not, the ship is... Okay, well, we got 2 there. I don't want 2 fires. 2 more Citadels, nice. That's going to hurt if it hits. Hi, Iowa. I see you. I don't have time for you right now. Oh, thank you, New Jersey. Let's slow down to turn. I'm assuming you're going to hit the island, as you always do. Am I correct? And I can wait to launch my torpedoes until you do that. I'm only going to need 1 torpedo now. Yeah, I don't think you're going to hit. Oh, nope, you just did. Point, have a torpedo. Goodbye. What do we have over here? These 2 battleships are still doing whatever. Not in range of them with torpedoes, though. Still send some armor piercing down range, but it's really not going to do that much. Unless I can try and Citadel the Missouri here. There goes the Iowa. Let's pop another heal. Yeah, no. Not good enough right now. Alright. Do we want to be really safe or really dumb? Torpedo says really dumb. Let's go. Already on fire. That's a great start. But we do heal in 30 seconds. The only reason I'm doing this is because there's only 4 battleships left. And I'm hoping I can take down 2 of them. That way my team can take down the rest. So I'm going to sacrifice my ship and probably not survive. But we're going to go out with a bang. So let's see here. I'd love to turn a little bit faster. Jeez. Alright, so we have some torpedoes out towards Alsace, which means the left side, or Missouri I should say, left side is set for Alsace. Let's nose in and give ourselves the smallest target possible. Put the fire out, because we don't need that. 5 torps loaded on the left side. Cool. Will that sink Missouri? Ow. Will not sink Missouri. In fact, I may not even get these torpedoes off. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 for Missouri. And I will probably die here. Yep, but let's see if I get both of them. 1, 2. Awesome. And actually, those were the last 2. We won. Lit. That was awesome. Okay, so I did a little bit better than I thought I would. Let's see how well that was. 316,000 damage, 3 ships sunk, 101 shell hits, 13 torpedo hits, 1 aircraft shot down, 7 citadels, 5 floodings. Pretty good, actually. 65,000 damage and armor piercing. I don't fire a single shot of high explosive. Yeah, still... Oh, okay, I thought that was fire damage. I was confused. Flooding did a little bit. And then 248,000 damage in torpedoes. So yeah, the torpedoes definitely hurt, don't get me wrong, but they will also mess up everyone else's day. So Lafayette, again, not my favorite. That just happened to be probably the best game I've had with her. Actually, let me check here. Yeah, so actually, if you look at my stats right here, most damage, 316, 150, that was my record game with Hardi. So that's cool. Nice. So a nice little way to round out a video on a not so popular ship, in my opinion. Overall, she's not terrible. The next tier with Mogador does give you just one more gun, but I feel like it's just enough to make the ship a lot of fun. So with that, I will wrap up today's video. If you liked the video, make sure you like and subscribe for further content. And again, join me next time while we go over the top tier destroyer, Mogador.